it ready up soon, so hope you're ready.
Yeah, I almost got baited by Spore Spawn, but I decided to go to the Green Hills connector to see where it went. Turns out that was vanilla. Check Spacer, that was bombs, and never step foot in criteria again for the rest of the seed.
You know,
And
I
by virtue,
forgot that was a Chozo.
oh, so did you even get bombs?
Was that behind Spore Spawn?
No,
No.
no, I never went to Spore Spawn. Spore Spawn, I'm guessing, just had one of the Chozo E tanks, I guess.
Probably.
Because I found the Chozo reserve tank.
Okay, I need you to not be.
Yeah, I am excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which
Same.
we are what 18 days away from that. 18 days away from launch. I'm not going to be able to get my special edition copy until it ships, so it'll be another 3 or 4 days after that.
I just think it was the regular game.
Wow, I'm sorry. This is not the start I wanted.
It's the thought I wanted, though.
You're still working on Xenoblade 1? Fair, Leviathan. Xenoblade 2 is an amazing game, by the way.
Yeah, amazing game, bad tutorials. At least for the base game, I think Torna tries to fix it, even though it has its own sort of battle system.
Yeah, Torna did fix a few things. Very streamlined a few things.
I haven't even played the games.
It's okay. You can just watch the
we-
play for youtube.com/thegreatpikmin and catch up that way.
We need to get Gordor a Switch and Xenoblade 2.
I have a Switch.
Alright, Gordor, you need to spend $30 on Xenoblade 2.
Isn't it also on Steam? Probably not.
No.
No.
Okay.
Multiplied by 3 or 4? Yeah, that sounds similar to mine. Although my backlog hasn't increased all that much. Although I do have a bunch of incomplete games I need to finish. 7 Remake. For one.
Ugh. I need to play vanilla. Original.
Yes, you do. Probably never will.
Okay.
Let's see here. Octopath Traveler. Got it. I have to play through that.
Is that a good game?
Okay.
I've had that game for, 3 years, and need to play it.
It's been out that long. Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's been out at least as long since I've canceled my Amazon Prime. So I want to say it's about 3 years, yeah.
Jesus.
I've done some progress on it. I just can't get back into it because it's a lot.
Octopath Traveler is actually the reason why I canceled my Amazon Prime.
Come on. Freaking.
Game controller. Okay.
Try and game if you're gonna be that way. I'm gonna go the exact opposite way to what I should have been doing in the first place.
Hey, Gordor.
Best me.
I just got a bad taste in my mouth with Octopath just because of what happened with the Prime and the Order and everything that happened with it.
Oof.
It is techno. It is. And I think I know why. Yeah, so what happened with Octopath Traveler when I ordered it? So I ordered it, whenever I ordered it. And initially, they were like, okay, it's going to be like a couple extra days to ship, for whatever reason. Later that day, or it might have been the next day, I don't remember what it was, I get a notification. Your package is shipped. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Kind of cool. No actual delay. It arrives. I get a game case. No game.
Oh. Ouch.
I rose hell about it.
As you should.
As I should. And then they told me that it's going to be another 6 days before I'm able to get the replacement.
Excuse me?
I'm like, okay, well, just give me the game digitally then. I bought the game. Like, no, we can't do that. Like, why not? I'm sorry, we just can't do that. Well, that's bullshit. So I basically just canceled my Amazon Prime that day because of that experience. Thanks, Amazon. And I think I've made like 5 or 6 Amazon orders since then. Yeah, kind of,
Okay.
pretty much, Ninja. Shouldn't have to. Shouldn't be necessary. Interesting. I do at least want to try Octopath. See if I like it. I've heard that it's generally a good game, so I at least want to give it a shot. Okay, I know what the seed wants me to do.
Oh boy.
Okay. Interesting.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Tracy.
Hi.
No.
how
Well,
SM?
we raced a completely garbage week 6 seed.
Yeah.
The winning time was an hour and a half.
Okay,
It was not fun.
that's a time.
Yeah.
It
Now
certainly is.
we're doing a fusion seed.
Yeah, I noticed that. They postponed the bronze Link to the Past race. I was all set to watch it,
Huh?
and
Oof.
now it's not on. Yeah, I don't know why. I know nothing. I just see today's match has been canceled. No reason. No reason given.
And it's probably too soon to know when it's going to get rescheduled to.
Well,
Yeah.
game 1 will probably be tomorrow. Just when is game 2 now? That's what gets rescheduled.
Oh.
Okay, right.
Right, because games 1 and 2 were scheduled, so I assume they'll play tomorrow, but it'll be game 1. See if they might have already rescheduled. Let's find out. No, they have not.
They have not.
And only one SM race on. I mean, it's Monday, but every other time we've done this, like multiple people have scheduled immediately, but not this week.
That's a feels bad moment. Yeah, I think what was it, like the last 3 weeks? There was at least 2 matches scheduled on Monday.
At least
After the week
2.
started?
A lot. Some of them were like 3.
Okay.
Playing the inferior Metroid game.
I don't know how inferior it is. It has the best beam.
Best beam.
You mean Gorodor beam?
Yes, Gorodor beam.
Well, we have that. SM has it too. As
Beam.
Gorodor keep reminding us every time.
That's me.
Every time we see it in SM.
Mm-hmm.
We did not see your beam in SM today, Gorodor.
Ooh. Well, I saw it in this seed.
So, Lena, when do they turn over the cross keys?
I want to say I should find out either tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Because
Last year was either the end of the day Tuesday or the end of the day Wednesday. I forget
Yeah,
which.
I want to
Because
say
they kept finishing a day early.
Yeah, I want to say it's going to be Tuesday. I'd have to go back and check. I know they started week 1 with an extra day. It's just because they had to do scheduling and they just gave everyone an extra day. But every week after this is going to be 7 days. Don't know how many matches still have to be played.
I think I saw there
See
was.
See if I can
So
find the
jumping.
schedule.
I think there was 2 today, but I don't know beyond that.
Okay.
I feel like the seed is trying to make up for the Super Metroid seed earlier. I don't
See,
know.
2 races left on the schedule.
Did you find your Varia?
No, this is
I'm
only
getting a lot
one
more
race.
items earlier.
This one, yeah, their spreadsheet doesn't automatically update. I can tell because they list a 5 o'clock and a 7 o'clock race, and the 7 o'clock race is being restreamed as we speak over on Speed Gaming 2. No, sorry, on ZSR 2, not Speed Gaming.
Yep.
ZSR is ZSR. They have a lot. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things about ZSR, but organization is not one of them.
I have no way of knowing what their actual restream schedule or anything like that is.
Yeah,
Because
well,
I don't know. I don't know where they post it.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
a web page somewhere, but it's not very good. But the real issue is, last year, the first couple times I tried to commentate, when I would try to commentate, it felt like I was trying to make sure a restream happened, and I just said to them, I'm like, I have enough trouble doing this for the tournaments I run. I am not doing this for the tournaments I don't run. You guys need to pick matches and recruit players for them. And I don't think they liked that very much, but
Probably not.
and that was, because it's like, and it's an organizer versus, tournament organizer versus restream people, ZSR people, and it was never really clear who was making those decisions. Whether it was the ZSR people making the decisions or whether it was the organizers. You're not doing the everything gets a question mark thing. I see. Because that was not a question mark. That was a thing that was definitely a certain thing.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, there's more than just there are items other than majors in this game.
Yep.
Yes.
Mine is blown.
Okay, pretty much expected that to show up.
Yeah, I'm wondering where it is. Well, not that one, but
So even playing like the SMZ3 today is not happening.
What are the settings for today?
I think it's random crystals with normal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I'm sure Duck's doing his countdown thing on a different race time.
countdown thing?
For
Like
SMZ3.
full, like area, like full countdown, like area has countdown.
Yeah, Deck's been working on a way to. He's got this app he's created that'll take the spoiler log and give you a countdown for the different areas in Link to the Past.
All right.
I haven't
Goro
tried
has
it
mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you want in on the Discord, he'd invite you, Leno.
I could totally do a thing. I don't know why I'm clouding. It sure is a decision.
I suppose I have enough of SMZ3 to try right now because there's door rando. Or
Yeah,
was it
how does the door rando work? I haven't.
I have no idea. It doesn't look like it's on Total's page. Like someone.
No,
I don't know,
I
somebody
think
developed.
I don't know how we get to be in the Cool Kids Club, but I never get told of these things. I mean, maybe it's off the beta site, but I don't know.
Maybe I didn't see it on the beta site, unless it's just implemented and not mentioned.
Yeah, like I said, apparently we don't get to be in the Cool Kids Club, even though even though you've done things in the past for SMG3, and I am only a mod for the SMG3 stuff. No, but
Well, even when Total was doing multi-world, he kept it to like Solski, Andy, and a couple others. Like he did not bring me in for like 2 months.
yeah, I don't see why them. Like it's
I don't know.
specifically, so I don't understand what this hold that Solski has over this stuff. Don't get it. I guess Andy to some extent, but like, how about somebody that's SM being more represented?
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah. Oh, you representing SM is kind of funny.
If I can't do it, no one can.
That's better than how one community Discord is being handled.
Uncle Gordor giving us the way.
Yeah, we're not a certain Discord that I will never ever. Well, I mean, to be fair, I would never ever been a part of that Discord anyway, so it's not like a big loss. Heck, I'm only really part of the rando version that cast started because of you all and him.
Apparently want to do another tournament.
With spoilers.
Which is
You
dumb.
want to do spoiler log? Well, no, spoiler log is a thing. Like, that's a real thing, but they'll fuck it up. So
Okay,
we'll find a way to
To
fuck it
me,
up.
spoiler
They
log
will
sounds
find
like
a
it
way.
ruins the rando experience. I know
It's not. It doesn't ruin it. It just changes it.
Yeah, it changes how you route. So those with execution get a little bit of advantage because all they have to do is figure out a way to route it. Although if you suck at routing, that's a different thing. But with the spoiler
Yeah,
log, you just have to figure out how you want to play it.
Your skills in spoiler log are being able to. There are two skills in spoiler log: parsing the actual log and your execution. Execution matters more for sure. But yeah, it's not the same as rando. It's its own thing, I would say.
It just doesn't sound exciting to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of doing it, even though we're probably gonna do a spoiler. If Total ever gets proper spoiler logs for SMZ3, we're gonna do full mode spoiler log. I actually am considering trying his open mode that nobody's ever played since forever, just to highlight something completely different. Because League can do that better than a tournament.
Did Kip win? Was Kip even playing today?
Yeah. Oh, did Kip win? Yes. Spoilers.
In the
Who was he playing?
Scotty.
oh, that's no.
Okay.
How do you do
Rumble
in the
didn't even know that.
Go ahead.
Rumble didn't even know that Scotty was Scotty. That Troy was Scotty. Like Rumble, please.
He's only one of the early faces of SM.
It wasn't even. It's like, did you really think that that a brand new player had this kind of move? Like the first time Scotty played, I saw as soon as I saw the name in challenge, I said that. I even said to Azure, I'm like, that has to be Scotty. That absolutely has to be Scotty. He said it was, and then I double checked. The challenge does this thing that if you change your name, it'll go back to every single previous tournament and change your name in the previous tournament.
Oh.
So if you go to the 2017 tournament, which is what I did, he'll be listed as Scottroid, rather than whatever he was at the time, which was probably Scotty McBody. And Azure is listed as Azure, he's not listed as Elminster, for instance.
Yep.
So it was very easy. It was very easy to look. And then when I saw him play, I'm like, yeah. Everybody in chat was like, this guy's really good. And it's like, and then a couple people clued in, like, is this the Scotty that keeps changing his name? I'm like, yep. Weird thing is the account, the actual Twitch account is brand new because it's got like 5 followers.
I wonder why he keeps changing his. Well, actually, maybe he didn't know.
This is the first time he actually created a new Twitch account. Okay. I wonder if he got caught up in the in that weird password thing.
Oh, maybe. Oh. That did hit a lot of people.
Did I follow him? Oh, I guess I did follow him. He's got 5 followers. He's got 4 followers, not me. I forgot I followed him. Like if we, I don't know if we can. I mean, it would be Ponk would have to do it. I don't know if we can get the Randall League channel back. I also have an alt channel that I don't know if I can get back, but I don't care about that one. I created to run some asyncs offline, or not offline. I needed to run some asyncs from some league stuff. Speaking of Kip winning, I bet he didn't actually record everything. I guess MM2 was tracking. I'm sure MM2 didn't. The only time I have to do any kind of recording is if MM2 doesn't. It's like, okay, I don't have to do everything. This is good. This is cool. I'm happy about that.
I like that MM2 has been on top of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some things that I could like better about the way he handles things, but overall he's good. He's really young though. I won't say how young because Leno, you're streaming, and I don't know if everybody else is, but
I'm not.
MM2 is confirmed minor. He's 17 years old, even though we've known him for I think for 6 years. No, actually,
I've only known him for 2. Yeah, I've only known him for 2 years.
Yeah, how long has he been around? Because I want to say
2 years. 2 years. He was in the. I don't even know if he was in the multi-category tournament 2 years ago, but I think he appeared in terms of like watching and/or tracking or something.
I want to say the first time I saw him was in SMZ3, either the weeklies or the tournament. He
did SG Live in 2020. Okay. In several. I don't know which he did. I don't know if he did SMZ3. I just know he was in tournaments at SG Live. I don't remember how many he did.
Okay.
I want to say he did SM Rando and double anti bingo.
Okay.
Or was it triple bingo? Whatever bingo we did. I don't remember for sure if he did SMZ3. But yeah, I know he participated in that. He probably did the Hundo tournament. I always forget about that Hundo tournament because we did it so quickly. I don't remember for sure whether he did. I guess I could find out. Let's find out. The challenge doesn't erase things, including a tournament that never got finished. It was way, way, way before my time.
No, challenge actually keeps everything forever. I think because like it still has all 3 of the total chaos tournaments that I did.
Okay.
Why? The sacred SM Hundo tournament that he did.
Does anyone want to explain to me why challenge has a thing called followers?
I don't know.
Yeah, here we go.
I have no idea.
Okay, so he did. SM Rat 2021.
I should have done it again.
He did a bunch of test brackets. Like, why? Okay, whatever. I don't see. Actually, I don't see the Hundo tournament here. Did we do that? We might not have put the Hundo tournament on challenge now that I think about it, because the last race was 4 people, and challenge can't handle things like that. We might have just done it off a Feral spreadsheet. That's where we miss Feral. We don't have a spreadsheet for this tournament because we don't have Feral, and I refused to do it this time because I always do it for League, and no one else stepped up. So, yeah, we did the mentor tournament at the same time. I did. Is that true?
The links to the past mentor tournament?
Yeah, it shows them having done 2020 mentor tournament.
Huh.
Wait, no. What? Oh, it's the Overworld Glitches tournament. Because I'm looking here and I see Scholzer and Dante, and I'm like, what the fuck? Those guys are not. Those guys don't need mentors. It's the Overworld Glitches version. I'm like, okay, now it makes sense. I didn't think you did the one that I was in. No, it looks like he didn't do the multi-cat, the 2020 multi-cat. Yeah, so I think he started to appear during that, but he didn't actually participate.
Wow, I thought he's been around longer than that.
Nope. I mean, maybe he's been in your channel longer than that. I can't speak to that.
And actually, no, he rarely is in my channel. He's in MST's channel more than he's in mine.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in mine a lot. And I never go into his channel because he has the authentication thing on.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there are ways around it because both Ivan and Lack Attack have the authentication thing on, and I can type in their channels just fine. But his I can't, and I don't know why. I don't know what's the difference. I mean, because I have my account is double authenticated. But if I go into his MM2's chat and I try and type something, it will want me to do the whole process again. I refuse to do that.
I want to say if it's a situation where you've actually been in their chat before, you're automatically grandfathered in. I could be mistaken.
Can't be the answer because on both Ivan's and Lax, at one point I couldn't get in, and then later I could.
Interesting.
And both of those I had typed in their chats before, so I don't. It's
Okay.
It's some sort of wonky thing. Now, here's the thing: like, if you have I would think that if you have an affiliate account, you shouldn't have to be. I mean, aside from the fact that when I got affiliate, it made me do the two-factor authentication anyway. So, like, why it would make you go through a hoop of watching somebody stream and confirming who you are again? I don't understand that at all.
Right. That's a good point.
Oh, hey, the swordless Z1R tournament starts today. Maybe I'll watch that. First race in first race in 10 minutes. It is the 2 guys that played for the championship in the last tournament. Okay. That is. I don't know if it's the very first race of the entire tournament, but wow. And it gets B Gaming main because Link to the Past ain't getting played. That's cool. I guess they got a restream for SMZ3. Woohoo.
Woo!
I'm surprised by that.
Okay, game.
Captain MD and Maddie Walker are commentary and tracking, respectively. Captain MD is much better on the Prime games.
He also likes to do the Majora's Mask weeklies for commentary.
I'm noticing that there isn't a delay on this. So I'm really curious what the thought process was from the Z1 community after they caught a cheater and implement a delay in the middle of the middle. Oh my God! Just okay. Anyway, the fact that they implemented it in the middle of brackets when they caught someone cheating. And not just someone cheating, like a prominent member of their community.
That rings familiar bells.
Deja vu.
Yeah, but it wasn't someone organizing, so. Now, I just turned on the end of this Super Mario Brothers 3 race that's not going to finish by the top of the hour, which is when the Z1R race is supposed to start. Oops. Because it's a best of 3 and they're in game 3. And as soon as I turned it in, one of the commentators just was absolutely going nuts, yelling because a certain level appeared.
Oh boy.
And I'm just like, nope, turning that sound off.
Wow, rude.
What level would appear? I don't know.
It was an underwater level of some sort. It was a nasty underwater level where you have to dodge like a million like landmine type things. They don't look like landmines, but they might as well.
The jellyfish, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're talking about, but I don't know. There's a few of those.
I don't know the levels well enough to confirm, even if you did suggest what it was. So
Yeah.
it sounds like it has a nickname though,
Oh.
as many of these do.
Yeah, did not trust myself.
Are you not streaming, Gordon?
No. My net's been pooped, so I've been avoiding it.
Let's see.
On that note, get hecked, guys.
Yo, you 20 more followers. We've got to get you to affiliate. That's the hard part. Well, for most people, it's the hard part. For me, it was easy. All I had to do was start commentating.
That's what I should do. Not stream, but commentate.
I mean, I'm not joking. When I
believe you.
I went from during the SM Any Percent tournament. I went. I had one stream in like 4 or 5 months, and went from 30 some odd followers to 90. So once I started streaming again, all I had to do was average 3 viewers for 7 days.
I do want to try it just to at least see if I like it or not.
Commentary?
Yeah, but I would also want a cool comment.
Yeah, I would help.
Yeah.
What game would you want to commentate, Gordon?
Well, a game that I know. So not Prime or Echoes.
Well, that tournament's almost over anyway.
Yep.
God, on Sunday, that, it was like when Link to the Past couldn't air on SG, it was like, fine, they can run it on the ALTTPR channel. When we couldn't have our race on SG, it was like, well, that's sad because it was a 2-2 matchup and thus an elimination match, but it was still Swiss, and frankly, the other player probably doesn't get in anyway. And then finally, but then I looked at the fact there were 2 CGC matches going, and I'm like, those not getting airtime would really suck, especially after what happened to poor Aaron on Friday.
Yeah. Luckily, only one of them did get restreamed. Luckily.
One of them didn't. That's too bad.
Yeah. I think they even delayed the race a little bit because they finished as the second race was starting. And they might have tried to wait for SG, and I was actually setting up to restream the second match on my channel. Like, okay, heck with this. We're not going to go 2 of them without a match. I will, even if it's a black screen, I will restream one of them. But then we got word that SG was working again, so like, oh, okay.